Hello there everyone, this is Mark3 and welcome back to this little run of Frostpunk in the Canyons map. I think this is the Canyons map, I've already lost track, but oh well, yes, welcome back. Welcome back to Frostpunk. Our people are quite happily beavering away out here, just getting the resource lines laid in. Something I forgot to mention last time is, we're also about to reach the sawmill too, is another reason I'm sending them out now and why wood is so useful here, to the point where I've already got one of my sawmills grinding away and I'm actually considering getting another one going just so I can just gather wood faster and that kind of thing, is honestly when the temperature drops much further I will be becoming extremely reluctant to do things like this, like get this long pathway stretched out away from heated zones, just because of the sheer risk of people falling sick from wandering around in the snow, which is something you do need to be aware of. So I think as soon as we get that -2 levels in like a day, I'm not going to actually be willing to really expand my network any further until we get some heat back up again. Maybe that one, but probably until we hit the 2 levels later on and get back to -20. So if I want to get access to these resources, I really want to get them laid in this next 24 hours-ish. And oh look, wood, explore. Not much left, but we're going to take almost 60, that's not bad. And we've got a rock formation, not much to do, except keep pushing deeper. We need to keep pushing deeper because the real prize of these is going to be... well, the real prize is going to be getting some extra workforce out of this. I'll send that, another 10 people out to that one. We have no food, but we have 133 resources, rations, so that's another thing we need to be considering about now, is getting some extra food supply going. And I think, running at 50%, I will actually crank the med post back up to full staffing, just to help the recovered recover faster. Sorry, the sick recover faster. They aren't recovered, that's the point of the medical post. Also, steel supplies. Now, -30. We will test this. We are at -1 to weather, we're at livable. So if we turn off the generator, we will be at chilly, and that is the okay-ish level. So, -30. Shut it down. Also, more scouts. Excellent. We depleted a crate on that one. Okay. We're going to need heaters for our resource gathering posts when we hit that -2. Because right now they're at chilly. Actually, that will put them at cold. We also need to get an insulation upgrade. I think that is also available at this stage as well. If I look. No? Apparently not. That's a problem. There it is, level 2. That's reachable, actually. No, that should be alright. Should be just fine. If nothing else, I might have to stop using the gathering post for like a day. In which case I'm okay, because I'm actually at half my capacity for coal bunkers, so I'm okay for that. But food is actually becoming a pressing issue, because we have like a day's worth of rations left. But we need them. I let time run without doing the thing. Right. Pull the workers back out of there. Make a new scout group. I'll deploy them towards the supply boxes over that way and just get them moving. And -3. Oh, wait. Is the medical post too cold? Going on an expedition. Oh, no. That's okay. There's no one actually being treated here, and those guys are literally leaving the map, so that's okay. Also, we got the tech. Let's grab the... I think the sawmill upgrade is probably a good idea. Med toast upgrade, don't really need. Bunkhouses, maybe? Generated power, no. I think getting the upgrades is going to be our next step. I just need to double check my math really quickly. Chilly. Cold. Freezing cold. +1. Back up to cold. Actually, if we fire the overdrive, that's all we're going to need for this 24 hours here. Overdrive will get us through that. And then having the heating on will keep this at chilly when we get that +1 to our temperature level. So that's just fine. We're going to survive this, no worries. So let's get that level 2 tech rolling. Look at us being all schmert. Also, our coal capacity is about to fill up. Oh dear. Another wood crate depletes. Over here. Storage near capacity. You are struggling because you've got a bunch of coal in your supplies and you are just coal. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to pull you off there then, actually. I'll pull you off as well. What are you guys doing over here? You guys are steadily depleting the steel. I'll leave you guys going. But I'll do the same for you. We got 10 people loose. We are going to start spending that stuff. And did I not tell you to? I didn't do it. Right. The fighting arena. We do need to do that, but we've got like another day and 20, so that's no issue. Something that can't really wait much further, though, is a food supply. And I will start to lay that in around here. Is 3 too many? Well, I'll go for 2 right now. These guys need road access, but that will let us actually get that moving.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
And I'll also fire the generator because nighttime. And we came through at -30 with no issues, so yeah. I didn't think we would when I started looking closer at the temperatures because, you know, chilly is generally where you're still safe. But it's good to be proven. Circle of Stone and Research Outpost. I will go for the Circle of Stone, which often has a good chance of having survivors in it. So I want that if I can. But more importantly, I need to get some people out so that I can start getting some food supplies. And you are... give me some steel. I'm going to pull from... what's the heating looking like? The heating is the same, but this one is about to get an upgrade. So I will pull off you in order to keep you running, so that I can feed this hunting lodge. And, you know, I'll put the 5 back on there. That's fine. That's all fine. But I'll also pull... now I will actually pull from you completely to get that going. And I want the wood. I want the wood more than I want the stone, the steel and the coal. So I'll pull you off as well and send you guys out in the other one. There we go. And yes, there's a couple of people sick. But that's okay, they're going out for a hunt. But we're also going to do what I said at the end of last time. We're 10 minutes in, yes, because I'm stopping and I'm pausing and speeding up as we need. But we're on purpose now. Normally I go House of Prayer, because religion, faith, I find these things mystifying and also recognise them as a potential source of power, or yada yada. Also I like roleplay and fantasy elements, so it's like, pray. Also, I am the captain. I am your god. You will obey me. Ah! Believe in me and I shall deliver the faithful. But no. The purpose, the law one is something else that was mentioned in the Discord as one that one of the people who's potentially going to be watching the series goes down. So I'm going to go down this one as well because I'm not that familiar with it. But let's have a look. People working near watchtowers, protected by their neighbours, serving as watchmen so they feel safer and are more hopeful. 15 wood, 5 steel. Well, 30 wood and 10 steel, but the House of Prayer has a big AoE on it for its effects. Also, one of the... I think Faith might be the easy one because you can spend food to get like hope, boosts your hope and stuff like that. So I forget what you can do for the Order approach. So we're going to grab our neighborhood watch here. And immediately I need to build 2 of them. That's okay. That's okay. Sudden dramatic flurry. Okay. But yeah, okay. Order. Watchtowers. We need to build 2 of them. They are a small size. They fit in pretty well, but they do have a limited area of effect. So that's something to be aware of. They also need to be manned. There is that. But what I'm going to do though is I'm going to get the fighting arena down first. I'm going to build it 3rd row. Like there. Connect it. Because this is going to be the 2nd ring of our city area. Then I'm going to build our first watchtower. Because they are pretty cheap. And I'm just going to build it like... I could build it all the way out there as well, but I want to cover this bit here too for far future use. So, you know what? Let's swap them around. Let's swap them around because these ones are manned, so I want them to be more efficient. And the fighting arenas are unmanned. They just build them and let them go. So I'll build that one there. There we go. But yeah, look at that. Food rations dropping fast. So to keep the peace and watch the trouble. A volunteer force will be better, but I'm glad we'll have them. So yeah, they are still pretty hopeful in tone. I've been a good captain. Soon the mask will come off. Regardless, here comes the -2. Really bad. And this is going to be issues. So right now we are cold. That's very cold over there. If we fire it up, we'll be at cold. But the problem is, you know, that we don't have enough heat there, so we're going to pull the people back immediately. That gathering post is the same. This gathering post is also empty as well, so that's all okay. We've lost the medical post, which we could just fire up the heater there, but the problem is our housing is cold as well, so this is overdrive territory. And that gets things back up to chilly. Now that said, of course, the cookhouse is completely locked out, so that's no longer functional, but that's okay. It's only for a day. And these guys are also cold, so if I want them to be going, I want them to fire up their burners too. And that's all okay. The only issue, of course, we've lost some of our resourcing. We've got like 10 people spare at the moment. But we're okay with that. We're okay.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
And yes, I know, the generator with overstress is fine, but running the generator on overdrive is good for about a day when you start out. So it's not like we're in trouble. Sure, we're burning fuel and stuff, but that's fine. I mean, the temperature's going to go back up anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really. But something I can do is let's get the lighter scout. Oh, I need the. That's an issue. I don't have much wood, and I don't have the thing to get the extra supply, so I've actually run into a slight problem. Nothing a little adaptation can't handle though, so what I'll do is I will actually get access to my steam hubs. I'll deliberately take that, because I do have enough steel to put down some steam hubs. Oh, here come the hunters back. But everyone's just like huddled around the generator right now for warmth, except for the research guys. They are still quite happily working. But to let us get things moving again. How much are these? 10 or 20? 20. Right. I want wood. I think that's my big concern, though. Of course, we're about to end the day as well. There's only a few hours left. It's not worth it. Let's see if I can get something researching on 20 metal. I think I can. Yeah, 10 metal for a better sawmill. I'll do that. I'll accept not having any resource income today. We don't need any. We're okay. We're in great condition. Apart from the fact the generator is slowly climbing up towards exploding, but you know. Snow cover supplies. Some food. Okay, and we've got Icefall Mine, which is a day and 19. Or an empty shelter, a day and 1. Let's go for the shelter just because it's like half the distance. And yes, I know, our rations are dropping pretty quick. And hey, survivors! Great! Here we go. Right, common thing people do from the videos I've seen of Frostpunk in the past is they'll just send the survivors on their way and then have the scouts just keep on going. I don't hold with that just because they are sent and they're told where to go. It takes longer for them to get here, and some of them may die along the way, reducing how many people you get. So, you know, I prefer the guarantee just because we get them faster and we get more of them, and they are just generally in better condition when we get them as well. So, you know, I just prefer the escort. Besides which, the scouts do bring the resources they were bringing anyway, so that's why I prefer to just escort my survivors back. Besides, at the end of the day, going between known positions, the scouts go twice as fast as they do going to an unknown position, so you can get them back out there relatively quickly. It's not a big loss. Here comes the +1. We are going to need an extra medical post, though. And yes, I know the generator is going critical. I was watching the little red bar climbing above it. It's also the fact it's like burning. That's not a good idea. And here's the warning flashing up for the overdrive. Got to remember, by the way, you get one guaranteed overdrive shut off to stop the generator blowing up on you. Though if you let it burn itself up a second time, then that's it. It just goes bang. But it doesn't matter. Overdrive, shut it off. We made it through the 24 hours. It's okay. It's just fine. Got 40 degrees back. We can shut off these guys. Oh yeah, this guy's not on extended shifts. Get to work, you lazy schmucks. There we go. I am nice, aren't I? Well, there we go. We can actually get things firing up, though, in this temperature level, so we're fine. People out there. We, of course... We don't have any coal income, but that's okay. What we need is wood right now, just to get tech and things rolling again. So that's why the sawmill got priority.
Get to work. Move, people.
It's also cold. We can get the cookhouse firing again as well, and actually we should. Let's pull 2 scientists, because right now our medical facilities are a bit overrun. So 2 scientists, go there, cook food. They'll cook up a storm, get some rations converted, and that'll be ready at the end of the day. Sawmill upgraded. Excellent. We could go all the way to steam sawmill if we had some more iron, but we don't. Lighter scout sleds is what I want. Just give it in a few more minutes. There we go. Yep, lighter scouts. Again, focusing on those scouts, get them moving as efficiently as I can. Because the scouts are great for finding extra pop and stuff like that. So, you know. Let's see. Just checking. You are chilly. Right. I just need to decide what to do. Let's have purpose. Let's have a look. Morning gatherings. Gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities of the day are clear. A morning gathering will slightly raise hope from time to time, and hope will slightly increase. Guard stations. Organised militia will maintain peace and order. help us deal with anyone who might be threatening it. Guard station. 20 wood, 10 steel. We still haven't got the guard post yet. Raise hope of people living nearby. Guard station slow discontent of people living nearby. Use the guards to break up protests. You'll have to build 2 and discontent will rise. We're not in a position to actually build those right now, so I'll go ahead and go into adaptation tree. And I think what I'll go for is the public house. 20 wood, 10 steel. That'll do. Our discontent is kind of rising, but we're okay. The issue, of course, is that we'd flat out need supplies because we're about to get an influx of people, and we're not ready for that. I know, it's... I said I want them faster, but it's like the guarantee of people getting here, that's the main thing. Lighter sleds. What I want next is... actually bunkhouse. Yeah, we can get bunkhouse. Actually, we're going to be fine. Temperature is... by the time there's new people arrive, temperature's going to shoot up to 20. That gives us a bit more leeway. We're good, we're good. We're good, we don't... what we need... we can slap down tents for them, it'll be fine. How many people are coming? 15, 30, 32, 39. So we need 4 tents out here. We can build that straight away. There we go, nice and cozy. Out in the snow. You'll be fine, people, don't worry, you'll be fine. You will be absolutely fine. Just large... oh, large crater. Ooh, that one's usually a survivor spot as well, actually. So, hey, more people. That's fine. We're going to get the housing up. We're going to get... if only we had some more wood going, but we are in the middle of the night after all, so, you know, can't be helped. We really do need that extra post, though, because people are starting to get kind of sick. Not in a major way, not massively, but, you know, it's a thing. But there we go. Scout just brought back the wood. That lets us put down the healing post there. I'll deploy the scout immediately in the 3rd direction. Hopefully we can find some more survivors that way as well before the storm hits. But we've also got a sudden influx of people to do stuff. And one thing we could use is these guys have a wood crate, so deploy them. I want a stable iron supply rolling, so I'll fire up the ironworks next to us. Okay. I'll deploy 2 more people back into that to get research back to full power. Okay. And that leaves us with 10. I want to get this site harvested as fast as possible, actually. But I only want to deploy 5 people into it, because I'm about to get another healing post, which will need another 5 people. There we go. And there's the heat. Oh, the glorious heat! Look at all! Look at it all! We can shut down literally everything. Speaking of, generator, you can go ahead and shut down completely. Alright, it's fine. Anywhere else burning extra resources we don't need to use? No, not really. Okay, that's good. More importantly, though, the tents that are out there in the cold are now livable. So you know, it doesn't care. It's fine. It's all good. I do need to kind of look at the food situation a bit again, though. I think. Let's check that really quick. Let's call out the pie charts. Okay, so we gain 40 raw food, which yes translates to 100 rations a day. We consume 109. So we actually do need to up our food intake slightly to cope with our current population level. So we need another hunting hut. I'm gonna tell it to build the road all the way back out to the main road over here. So that'll do that. That's all good. Okay, new law. New law. New law. You know what? Maybe it's time to think about the children. Should we concern ourselves about the children? Do we care about the children? Maybe. You know what? Hell with it. Moonshine, actually. Let's give Moonshine. Great upgrade for the thing. But oh yeah, also watchtowers we need now. Whoops. Got to keep an eye on those things. Watchtowers. Don't quite reach that one, so I want it to be around here. I think. Doesn't quite fit reach from there. Will block placement important facility? Okay, so it needs to be there. It needs to be adjusted slightly. That's okay. Build that there. Get it connected. Get it operational. Also, come on guys, build that darn healing post. Health? No, sorry. Yeah, we just got the thing. We got the thing. We need steel though. And what I want is actually the range upgrade for the generators. So let's go ahead and grab that. Because we're going to need that because we've expanded our living area and we're going to get more people coming in as well. Probably really soon. Yep, there we go. Survivors. What do we got? Another 8 kids, 13 engineers and 19 workers. Bring them on home. I'm fine with that. I just want that built because we've got like 10 hours to finish that and the people who are trying to build it aren't... Oh, there they go. Okay. Generator that range. Improving the... We can boost the heaters or we can boost the generator power. I think power might be a big issue. Actually, no, it won't. Not until that extra cold wave there hits. We're livable. That'll drop to chilly to cold, but the generator will be firing, which will bring it back up to chilly. So we don't need generator power for another 1, 2, 3 days, actually. So we're good for that for now. We should look at something else. Hunting tactics, I think, makes -5 people required for hunting huts. So a flat-out, more efficient task for food supply. Always a good idea. Frees up workers to go elsewhere. Also, we need to assign someone and someone. Ta-da! Watchtower's done. This is another advantage, by the way, of the faith route. The churches, which are the rough equivalent of these guys, are a little bit bigger, yeah, but they just don't need people. These guys need like 5 people to fully supply the effect. So, I'm just going to leave them off for now. I mean, I don't need it. I'm okay. I did the thing, so that's all that matters, right? But what I am going to do is I'm going to get... sort of find it. There it is, public house. I'm going to slap that in over here. So that can start. And we've got the extra 20, 30, 38, 37, 38, 39, 40 people coming in from that one. So that's another 4 houses. So that's 4 tents, I should say. Easy peas. Let's strip out that road. And I want to strip out that road too, actually. I know that's going to mess things up a little bit, but that's because I don't want the house to snap to that road. There we go. And then I will actually relay this road here along the building boundaries, because I do want a main arterial roadway coming out that side as well. So there we go. More food and wood. And a buried hamlet. Cool. Let's go and check that out. Maybe it's another people place. Our population is growing wonderfully. Oh yeah, generator. Almost 10 o'clock. Sure, fire it up level 1. That's fine. Oh, when did that happen? Oops. I didn't notice, but it's past the half-hour mark. Oh well. But yeah, as we go into day 7's night, going on towards day 8's, we're in really good position still. We had a few little bit of slightly ticklish bits, but we've not been tested at all really. We're good. Everything's fine. I'm going to need another hunter's hut, actually. Let's get one of those built up as well, actually. Might need to strip out that road there as well, now I think about it. But yeah, that's half-hour mark, so it's time to end the session, I am afraid. Yes, that is slightly out of line, so I was correct to stop and do that. There we go. But yeah, this has been I, Mark V. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. For some more surviving in the freezing cold. This place is going up quite nicely, I think. I'm not even bothering to guard the people because they're actually still pretty compliant. Oh, I forgot to assign people to that one. There we go. Maybe because I didn't notice they actually built that other heathen post. But yeah, see you all later.